Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading. Today some light relief provided by Thomas Markle Jr., who is appearing in Celebrity Big Brother, or the equivalent of that, in Australia. And I have done a reading on that I did it right back at the beginning of this channel. It's reading number 12 if you want to go into the Royals playlist and have a look. And it did look as if he was going to be causing some trouble for Harry and Meghan, and sure as nuts, some of the trailers that are coming out for the show, Thomas Markle Jr. has said that Prince Harry is on the chopping block next. And he went on to say that Meghan Markle, his sister Meghan, half-sister, walked all over her first husband and dumped him. So I'm going to be doing a short 5-card reading using the Crow Tarot, and I'm going to be looking and seeing how Prince Harry feels about this, as all the cards literally slide out everywhere. How Prince Harry feels about this. I'm getting the idea that his world is collapsing as my cards collapse. Is he aware of what Thomas Markle Jr. is saying? Is he concerned about the way that Meghan treated Trevor, her first husband, allegedly her first husband? Is he concerned about the way she's treating him? Does she walk all over him? And is he afraid that she's going to dump him? So, short reading, ground that we have covered before, but seeing as it's popped up again today, I thought, let's have a look and see what's going on. And one more shuffle. As I said, I'm using the Crow Tarot, and this is the Crow Tarot for those who are interested. Let's see what the crows have to tell us about Thomas Markle Jr. and Prince Harry. And of course, Thomas Markle, it's not the first time that he has warned Prince Harry that he is in dangerous territory with Meghan. There was the infamous letter that he wrote before the wedding telling Harry it wasn't too late, he could still leave. So let's see what is going on now. First card that I have is this one, and the question is Harry aware of what is going on, what Thomas Markle Jr. is saying? And I'm getting the 6 of Pentacles here, and that is the sharing card. And it's interesting because this card has got the scales of justice in it. And it is about balance. It is about getting your fair share from a situation. So I think more that he feels that Thomas Markle Jr. is exploiting the situation to make money. That, because of course it is the 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles is about making money, and it is about getting your share of the pie, shall we say. So there is the idea here that Harry feels as if Thomas Markle is in it for the money, and of course he is, no surprise there. But I did get from that reading, that very early reading that I did, that there was more to it than that, and that Thomas Markle Jr. was really doing it as an act of solidarity with his father. I got that quite strongly in that reading, as far as I can remember. It was a long time ago, and I've done many readings since, but it wasn't all about the money. But Prince Harry's feeling is, he does seem to be aware of it from the 6 of Pentacles. His feeling seems to be that Thomas Markle Jr. is in it to make a quick buck at the expense of him and Meghan. So let's see, how does he feel towards Thomas Markle Jr.? He's never met him. Of course, there was that letter. How does he feel? And we get Judgment, and that's interesting because it's not a negative card at all. It's the Awakening card. And perhaps at some level he does feel a huge degree of judgment towards Thomas Markle, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that he feels judged by Thomas Markle. He feels judged by him. Even though the card has come out in the upright and it's positive, he's feeling judged, major arcana. And there is some sense of this being a wake-up call, and that is very interesting. The way I'm reading it, this is the energy coming off it for me. And so let's see, how does Prince Harry feel about the way that Meghan Markle treated Trevor? Sent the rings back in the post, never spoke to him again, and we get the 8 of Wands in the reverse. I'm trying to get the glare off these cards, and that is rather difficult. And 8 of Wands in reverse, and that is a very bad form of communication, negative communication, blocked communication. That sending rings back in the post, let me put this card back in the reverse, sorry. Sending rings back in the post was not a good form of communication, not the way that you end a relationship by doing that. So he doesn't think that it was very healthy, that it was appropriate, that their communication was good between the two of them. And whatever she has told him about the relationship, that is not indicating that there was infidelity or unhappiness or anything like that in there. It's simply indicating that Prince Harry feels that the way Meghan communicated was harsh, uncalled for. All my opinion, and of course tarot reading and just for entertainment purposes. So how does Prince Harry feel about the way Meghan Markle treats him in this relationship? Does she walk all over him? Does he feel that he is trampled all over? Oh no. 9 of Cups. He's in a state of bliss at the moment in the relationship. His wishes are being fulfilled. Everything is wonderful. And he is reveling in it, because the 9 of Cups is that card of luxuriating in something. He really at the moment feels as if his life is wonderful. He is feasting on the offerings that Meghan Markle has provided him. So he's going through a love bombing phase, clearly. That's what the cards are telling me. And so whatever awakening might be going on, or judgment might be coming from Thomas Markle, he is choosing to ignore it and focus on the feast that is laid out before him. And the feast is, of course, all these opportunities. And we saw the latest one, the ethical investing, which has already been exposed by the Daily Mail, and that was very amusing. I did see in the reading that I did on that, that there would be some unfortunate things revealed about the allegedly ethical investing. Seems to be big tech, pharmaceuticals, and all the media companies that Harry and Meghan are so critical of. So Facebook, Twitter, all of them. So yeah, but in the meantime, Harry is very focused on what money he can make, how well he can live as provided for by Meghan Markle. So not concerned about being trampled on, walked all over, not at all. So final card. Is he concerned right now about being dumped? That Meghan might just dump him the way she dumped Trevor, rings back in the post. Is he concerned about that? Not at all. The Star. He, at the moment, is really, really, really deluded about the status of his relationship, and thinks that it's all wonderful. He is the star of the relationship. He is the star as far as the public is concerned. He is on a brilliant path, a purposeful path, because a star is about finding your purpose and being very blessed. And so Prince Harry really, right now, is, as I say, in my opinion, in that love bombing phase where everything is just wonderful. Major arcana. So Thomas Markle, as far as he's concerned, is just out to make a quick buck, exploit them, Harry and Meghan. He is feeling judged. But whatever wake-up call might be coming from Thomas Markle is not is not at all being heard, is not being noted, and he doesn't care. As far as he's concerned, he is absolutely blessed. His life is wonderful, and he is on the road to glory with that star card, the road to massive success. And wow, there's a big fall coming, in my opinion. But Prince Harry certainly is completely unaware of it right now. Really quite terrifying to see that energy coming out of this reading, this absolute oblivion, as he walks towards his, again, in my opinion, doom. So let me know in the comments what you think about this, and I'll see you on the next reading.